Hello guys, welcome back to another video on Autoville reviews. Today we are making a quick review of the 2020 third generation Hyundai i20 which is recently launched. So make sure you watch the video completely if you are planning to buy. So let's get started.
Audio Jungle.
Straight away coming to the design, no doubt guys, it looks very stunning from the front. Somehow it has the same design as that of the new Verna from the front. It gets a massive sized front grille that comes with a black glossy finish and also the same treatment given to the bumper at the bottom. This is how the DRLs are extended with the i20 badging over here. That looks cool. This unit gets a projector headlamps with halogen turn indicators and fog lamps at the bottom. This car comes in 4 variants: Magna, Sports, Asta and Asta Optional, with lot of color options, but the one in the video is the Asta variant, which is just one below the top variant. Coming to the side profile, it gets a 16-inch diamond kit alloy wheels with disc brakes and auto foldable ORVMs with LED turn indicators. It gets a complete different look when compared with the previous i20. There is a chrome running all over the window line, and in this model all door gets chrome handlebars. It gets a plain roof, but only in the Asta Optional, that's a top variant, you get a sunroof, and there you also get a shark fin antenna. At the rear it gets a high mounted stop lamps, rear wiper. There is a complete black treatment with a Hyundai logo at the center. It has a Z-shaped LED tail lamps extended with a chrome bar. And here you get Asta badging, i20 badging. Here is a reverse parking camera, and even the bumper here also get a black glossy finish. Here also you get a i20 badging, and this fuel lid just opens with one press, and it's also nicely placed with a tail lamp unit. This car is somewhat wider when compared with the older versions, and it has a 170 mm of ground clearance. Coming to the boot, it gets around 285 liters of boot space, which is quite decent. You get a subwoofer, also light provided over there, and under this you get a 15-inch steel wheel as a spare. Now let's get into the rear seats. The door gets complete black finish with power window control and bottle holders, and in this car all the door gets Bose speakers and one subwoofer at the boot, as I have shown before. It gets quite decent amount of legroom and knee room. And we can able to see there are two headrests which are non-adjustable, and also there is no center armrest. I think Hyundai has made some cost cuttings for these things. You get handlebar on both the sides and reading lamp over there, and here two AC vents and one USB charging port. This is how the dashboard looks from here. Now let's get into the front seats. This door gets Orvium and power window controls, speaker, bottle holder, and only the front two door gets the ambient lightings. Comfortable seats. The similar steering wheel as that of new Creta and feels nice to hold. On the right you get the MID controls, and the cruise control will be only available in Asta optional. On the left you get the audio controls. It gets 4.2-inch complete digital instrument cluster. It gets 10.25-inch infotainment and navigation system, and also supports the connectivity features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This car also gets the voice recognition option and the Hyundai's BlueLink technology. Coming to the safety features, this model gets dual airbags, but only in the Asta optional you get 6 airbags. Other safety features include parking sensors, reverse parking camera with adaptive guidelines, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, traction control, tire pressure monitoring system, ISOFIX child mount, and seat belt pre-tensioners. Under this system you get two AC vents and hazard light control. This is automatic air conditioning system with small functionality display. You get two USB charging ports and one 12-volt port. Also, they have provided the wireless charging option. This is a 5-speed transmission gearbox, handbrake, and two cup holders provided. This is an armrest under which there is also space provided. Engine start-stop button, headlight controls, wiper controls to the left, and this steering is adjustable only towards up and down. Here you get a cool glove box of decent size. Sun visor on driver side. Two reading lamps. Sunglass holder. Passenger side vanity mirror. Grab handle. And rear view mirror, but no auto dimming functionality. Now finally coming to the engine. This car is available with 3 engine options, but in the video is the 1.2 liter Kappa petrol engine with manual transmission, which delivers 83 PS and 114 Nm of torque. The estimated mileage of this car is around 20 km per liter with 45 liters of fuel tank. So you can see these are the other engine options available. The price of this car ranges from 8 to 14 lakhs on road. Personally, for me, this red color is looking very attractive, and guys, don't forget to comment below your favorite color. I think I have covered all the features. So if you are looking for a best premium hatchback for your family, you can go for this. For more details, contact Advait Hyundai Hassan. I have provided all the details in the description box. Stay tuned for more such automobile reviews. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I'll see you again in the next video.